This video demonstrates how to replace a broken trunk latch of a 2015 Honda Civic. When you need to change the trunk latch of your Honda Civic, put the back seats down just in case there's a mishap and you need to gain access to the trunk through the back seat. To do this, pull the levers in the trunk to release the back seats so they can be folded down. Leave them folded down for the duration of your repair. You can put them back up when you are all done with your repair. The trunk latch is located in the center of your back trunk. The green open sign for the latch is for emergencies when the trunk needs to be opened from the inside. Remove the trunk lining with a flat head screwdriver. The screwdriver tip slides into a small opening in each black screw head to release each screw. Then the screws can easily be pulled out. To replace them later, you'll push the inner part of the screw flush against the lining first, and then you'll push the outer part of the screw so that it locks in. You need to remove the entire trunk lining for access to the trunk latch. Save all of these screws because you'll need them later. The black plastic cover over the trunk latch has two notches that need to be released for it to slide off. Use a flat tip screwdriver to lift it off the notches to slide it off. This black plastic cover needs to be saved because it does not come with the replacement trunk latch from Honda. The replacement trunk latch costs $85. Remove the electrical connection by squeezing the button on the gray connector. It should slide out easily. Using a size 10mm socket wrench, remove the two silver screws that hold the trunk latch in place. As you can see here, our original trunk latch is broken because it's coming apart in pieces. This is why the trunk is not opening. That's the first screw. Make sure that you save it because it does not come with a replacement trunk latch. Now we remove the second screw. The entire broken latch begins to loosen. Here you can see the inside of the broken latch. We're removing the screw with the socket wrench. This broken latch at this point is only connected by the mechanical trunk release lever, which you'll see next. Now you need to release the mechanical trunk release. Remember its orientation so it can be replaced exactly the same way into the new trunk lever. The silver wire has some flexibility so that it can be taken out of the black plastic maze that it is holding on to. Free it from this area and then pull the section close to the green plastic so that it'll come out of the plastic notch. Now it's free. you've already freed the electrical connection. This is the broken latch. You can see that it's not really a solid piece. We need to replace this with the new latch from Honda. And here it is. The new latch appears to be a more solid piece. We check that it goes in the same place, and the first step is to replace the mechanical trunk release lever. In the same orientation, place it back into the small black maze of plastic that it was holding onto before, but now in the new latch. The flexible wire moves a little so it can be secured into place. Later, we'll connect the electrical part back. Hold it into place exactly where the old trunk latch was originally secure. Using the same silver screw that you saved, start to replace the new trunk latch. Here we're again using the same 10mm socket wrench. We're replacing the screws in a preliminary manner. Putting it into the socket wrench, which can ratchet bidirectionally. We can use the socket wrench to help tighten it. Once it's in place, we can check that the trunk latch is now working. Make sure now that both screws are tightened and secure. This needs to be done before the black plastic cover is replaced because it's easier to ensure that the screws are secure first. Remember that you need to replace both the mechanical connection and the electrical connection for the trunk latch. The plastic cover that we saved before can easily be slid into place. Note how it lines up to the notches. If you need to remove it again, the flathead screwdriver is useful, but hopefully this is the last time that you need to replace it, and it slides easily into place. The next step is to replace the trunk lining. Line up all the holes. Use the black screws that you had saved before. Again, push the inner part of the screw in first, and then push the outer part in to secure it. Ensure that you replace all of the screws. Centrally, you need a screwdriver, and then you're all done. That's how you do it.